Between us, the cleaning aisle would rather you forgot this one. A plain box of borax, a couple of dollars on the bottom shelf, and number 7 on today's list is the one that finally ran the ants clean out of my kitchen for good. My grandmother swore by this stuff. It does the work of a dozen pricier bottles. So today, I'm walking you through 12 things she did with a single box of borax that still work today. Your laundry, your scrubbing, your stinky drains, and yes, the bugs. Grab a box and let's get into it at number 1. Now, one thing right up front, because it matters. Borax is a cleaning mineral, not a food and not a medicine. It is wonderful around the house, but you never want to eat it, and you keep it well away from children and pets, especially the ant bait we will get to. Wear gloves if your hands will be in it a while, keep it out of where you fix food, and label the box plain as day. All right, here we go. Number 1, give your laundry a real boost. Toss half a cup of borax into the machine along with your usual detergent, and it goes to work softening the hard water so your soap can actually do its job. Your whites come out brighter, your towels smell fresher, and that gray, dingy look lifts right out. For a big load or a front loader, make it 3/4 of a cup. My grandmother swore her sheets never looked so white as the day she started adding a scoop of this. One cheap box doing the work of those pricey little booster pods. Number 2, mix up an all-purpose scouring paste. Stir a little borax with just enough water to make a paste, and you have got a gentle scrub for your sink, your tub, and those coffee-stained mugs that never quite come clean. It is just abrasive enough to cut through the grime without scratching the way those harsh powders do. Pull your gloves on if you are scrubbing a while. One little bowl of paste and you have replaced 3 different bottles from under the sink. Number 3, knock the stink out of your trash can. Even with the bag out, the can itself holds on to that sour smell. Wash it out with a little borax and warm water, let it dry, then sprinkle a spoonful of dry borax right in the bottom before the new bag goes in. It keeps the odor from building back up as the can fills through the week. Simple and a whole lot cheaper than those scented bags they charge you extra for. Number 4, freshen a slow, smelly drain. If your kitchen drain is running sluggish and starting to smell, pour about a 1/4 cup of borax down it. Let it sit for 15 minutes, then chase it with a kettle of very hot water. It helps break up the gunk and clears out the odor at the same time. The same trick keeps a garbage disposal smelling clean. Just never go pouring bleach down behind it. And we are getting close to number 7 now, my ant trick. Hang with me, because that one truly changed things for me. Number 5, cut through baked-on grease. The stovetop, the greasy range hood, that pan you almost gave up on. Sprinkle a little borax onto a damp sponge or mix it into warm water, and it cuts the grease without those eye-watering fumes. Let it sit a minute on the really stubborn spots, then wipe it away. It is the kind of plain, honest clean our grandmothers managed without a whole cabinet full of special sprays. Number 6, brighten up dingy tile grout. Grout drinks up dirt until those lines go gray on you. Make that borax paste again, work it into the grout with an old toothbrush, let it sit 10 minutes, then scrub and rinse. The lines come back white without the harsh bleach smell filling up the whole bathroom. Dab a hidden spot first if your grout happens to be colored. Number 7, finally get rid of the ants for good. Here is the one I promised, and the one that saved my kitchen. When ants come marching in every spring, the sprays only ever kill the few you can see. The trick Grandma knew was to let them carry the trouble home themselves. Stir about 1 tablespoon of borax into a cup of warm water with a 1/2 cup of sugar until it all dissolves. Soak a few cotton balls in it and set them on jar lids right where you see the ants traveling. The sugar pulls them in, they carry it back to the colony, and it clears out the whole nest, queen and all. Now, do not expect magic overnight. It takes a week or 2 on purpose because they have to share it all around. If your ants turn their nose up at sugar, swap in a little peanut butter instead. And this part matters. Keep those baits well up out of reach of children and pets and away from where you fix your food. If old tricks like this are saving you money, do me a kindness and tap that subscribe button. I share these every single week. All right, let's keep going. Number 8, freshen up tired carpets and rugs. Sprinkle a light dusting of borax over the carpet. Let it sit 15 minutes or so, then vacuum it up well. It pulls out that musty, doggy, lived-in smell that builds up in a rug over the years. Test a hidden corner first to be safe. Skip it on wool, and keep the little ones and the pets off it until you have vacuumed every last bit back up. Number 9, send the roaches packing. Same idea as the ants. Dust a thin line of borax into the cracks, behind the stove, under the fridge, along the baseboards where they like to hide and travel. A pinch of sugar mixed in helps draw them to it. They walk through it, clean it off themselves, and it does the rest. Keep it dry, keep it back in the cracks, and keep it away from food, children, and pets. A few dollar box of borax beats an exterminator bill every time. Number 10, scrub the toilet and kill that ring. Sprinkle a quarter cup of borax into the bowl, give it a swish with the brush, and let it sit 30 minutes, or overnight for a stubborn ring. Come morning, a quick scrub and a flush, and that hard water stain lifts right off. Just one rule here: never mix it with bleach. Use one or the other, never the two together. Number 11, freshen the washing machine itself. Funny thing, the machine that cleans everything else gets musty and grimy on the inside. Once a month, run an empty cycle on the hottest setting with a half cup of borax tossed into the drum. It clears out the old detergent buildup and that mildew smell that sneaks into your clean laundry. Your clothes come out smelling like nothing at all, which is exactly how clean is supposed to smell. Number 12, wipe away soap scum and hard water film. That cloudy film on the shower doors and tile is soap scum and mineral buildup, and borax cuts right through it. Mix it into warm water or use your paste. Wipe it over the glass and the tile, let it sit a couple of minutes, then rinse it clean. The glass goes clear again, no streaks, and no fortune spent on a special spray. Gloves on if you will be at it a while. So there you have it, 12 jobs, all from one plain box that costs about what a fancy coffee does. The very same box my grandmother kept on her shelf her whole life. And that is the part the cleaning aisle would rather you not think about. You were never meant to need a different bottle for every little chore. One honest box, used the way she used it, and most of that shelf can just stay at the store. Now tell me down in the comments, did your mother or your grandmother keep a box of borax around? And what did she use it for? I will bet some of you know a trick I left clean off this list, and those are the ones I love best of all. And YouTube went and put another one of my videos right there on your screen. Go on and give it a watch, and I will see you next time.